It's a beautiful afternoon. Yeah, it's a sunny, beautiful afternoon, Wednesday. Trust you are doing fine. And I must say, hope you've had your breakfast. And it's the lounge. With the gang! Gang, 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 gang. All right. My name is Adedokomese, the Black Queen herself. So I want to welcome you to another episode of The Lounge with the gang. Trust you are fine. Trust you are ready for us. Trust you are ready to play and win on the show. So right on my table, though MC Captain tried to actually break my table, but I think I've rebuilt another one. So right on my table, I have the first story here. I says, I am that one leper who will always return to count his blessings. Spyro visits area he lived in before becoming famous. So, Nigerian musician Oludipe Oluwasanmi David, popularly known as Spyro, actually paid a visit to his old area where he lived before he actually became famous. So some weeks back, he posted the pictures on the internet why he signed the deed of ownership to a new house and also flaunted a branded new car. I must say that Spyro has actually done well for himself. We can't we cannot despise little beginning. He actually did well. You know, going back to your old place shows a memories of how you started, how the upbringing comes up. Take for example, I remember there was a period he came acting, came to Nigeria. She went on a trip with Faz boy to visit Faz's secondary school, some places he lived in when he was young. You know, when you do that, it actually creates memories of how you started. I remember few months ago I was in my secondary school. You know, everything has changed. The teachers, the structure, the building, everything has changed, and I was like, wow. I was there 12 years ago as a student. Everything has changed now. So that's to tell you, because you are doing well for yourself now, you don't forsake, you don't forget about your past alone. You don't just forget about the dirty past. You remember the other lovely memories you've had. So next to my table, he has cooked for 7 hours. Libyan Liberian chef set to break Ida Basi record. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. If someone from Libya is saying he wants to, if someone from Liberia, sorry, is saying he wants to break record for 100 hours. Let me say it's actually possible. 100 hours. So I should ask how many hours the person will be doing. Let's say 105. Let's say 200 hours. It depends. Yes, that means you are laughing. It actually depends. Take for example, Ida actually told us she started the process 5 years ago for just 4 days cooking. So if someone also wants to break the record, it's not just a day job. It's not just something you do a day and say that's all. It should be something you've actually prepared yourself for, both mentally, physically, emotionally, because it can be mentally drained. Then being doing something for 24, doing same thing for 100 hours. I actually give it out to Hida. So Hida has actually pushed everybody out for the challenge. If you are ready to challenge Hida, no problem. I must say I wish you best of luck for that. I must say I wish you good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right. I also have on my table young man accused bank of trying to steal his money, claiming he's dead. Wow. Is that possible? So a young man on Twitter actually called out a particular bank for trying to steal his money in his account, claiming he's dead. According to the man, the bank told him they have a court order from Abuja court claiming he was dead and has his account frozen by the bank. The young man actually disclosed that the bank deactivated his account in February and also filled out every required form. So after weeks of back and forth going to bank, the bank told him he was legally dead, as he cannot access his money, the money in his account. And I begin to ask myself, why? Why will a bank do that? I've never seen cases like that before, but I've seen cases. I remember a period I had I did a transaction from one bank to another bank using ATM, and I sent it out without. So I was not credited. The person was not credited, and I was debited. I went to the bank. I told them, please do something on it and all that, and they were like, no. They were just the way they were doing that period was as if I was begging on top my money. So one day I was pissed off. I was like, how can you be treating me like this on top my money? So I sent a mail to CBN. I sent a mail to CBN. I copied the bank, and I just expressed everything. I actually narrated what happened in the mail, and I sent. I got a response within 24 hours. Within 24 hours, I got a response from CBN. I got response from the bank. I was like, wow. So this is what you guys have been. You guys have actually been waiting for me to send mail to your boss, because I want to believe CBN is still their boss. So, for the guy to have actually come out on social media, I want to believe that he believes social media has a power to reach out to where your mail, whatever, cannot get. Calling them out shows that who knows whether they've been doing that for a long time. We never can tell. And for I can relate since February. This is May. Going to back all the time because of how can you free someone account even if there is huge amount of money that is beyond the person daily limits, daily transaction limit. There's a way you can, when you go to bank, they give you a form to fill and they reactivate it for you. But if you are now giving a court order that the person is dead, I don't want to say the bank actually deserve being called out on social media. I can relate. I can actually relate, and what do you want to think about? Is it the money you cannot access, or is it the stress of going to bank? Is it the stress of standing on queue, waiting hours before they will attend to you? You know, so many schedule you have to cancel because of them, because of so many things you want to do, because you want to go to bank, you want to lodge your complaint. So I must say that I actually want to urge our bankers to please treat clients well, treat customers well. Remember, we are your customer. Without our money, Abina, without our money, you guys, what are you doing without our money? So please always consider that this money is someone's hard-earned money, so you need to actually treat them well. All right, I'll be going on a short musical break. I will be right back. Remember, it's the lunch with the gang.
I'm not moved by what I see. I know who I be. I just want my peace, make money, yeah. I go get everything I need in my own timing. Koni koja mi, koni DJ. So many people deny. Oluwa don't go sign. Can't believe this my life. Everything come align. They look at me so surprised. Shamade lo don't buy. I know it's hurting your pride. Believe me, I don't mind. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing.
Say me I know they worry, cause Oluwa don't consign me. I know they put my foot, no consign me. Kinda slow, but I'm always on timing. Say my eyes don't see many things, see me on bad for time. If you see the hate, you need therapy. Good vibes, no bad energy, yo. Yeah. Aje, ti ba jade tan, ẹ̀yàn wọn já. Ti ba ti fẹ́ múlẹ̀ na banga. Me where I don't eye on paraga. I go get time for wahala. If I don't get way fine like Rihanna. Spend it like Obi Cubana. Live out to Botoni Montana. Original not made in China.
Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing.
Million back then, no currency love. You should no fugazi, no fugazi. Turn it up, all the way my way.
Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing.
Stamina, stamina, you gon' need more stamina. Oh, you're at the moment. Make I know say you cover me now. So many things I could do to you. If only you give me the permission to. Give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
Applaud the say for you. Make I no lie on do. Make I no lie on that me lori ru. Cause I'm so into you. So many things I can do to you. If only you give me the permission to. Give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
Now you take my breath away. I'm a one question show back by me. Live to fight another day.
Live to fight another day. So many things I can do to you. If only you give me the permission to. Give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
Permission to show you the thing I carry. Check calendar, no feel wait forever. Check a shade, jiggy jacka. I'm charged up for you, tango for two, sexy kung fu, ready to do everything you like. I'll make your fire ignite until you see the sunlight. Shooting mura, sugar, you will be needing plenty. Stamina, stamina, you gon' need more stamina. Oh, you're at the moment now. Make I know say you cover me now. So many things I could do to you. If only you give me the permission to. Give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
Applaud the say for you. Make I no lie on do. Make I no lie on that me lori ru. Cause I'm so into you. So many things I can do to you. If only you give me the permission to. Give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
Now you take my breath away. I'm a one question show back by me. Live to fight another day.
Live to fight another day. So many things I can do to you. If only you give me the permission to. Give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
I know 103.5 FM.
Oh yes, let's take you on a trip to experience biblical events and places you've read in the Bible. Sea of Galilee, Gethsemane, Joppa, Jordan, Month of Transfiguration, Empty Tomb, and lots more. On this year's Holy Land Experience in Israel, Depsam Intercontinental Limited is inviting you to obtain a visa to Israel, good hotel accommodation, transportation, entrance fee to sites, a photo album, return ticket, border taxes, feeding, plus loads of freebies. It is a total package for you. Obtain your interest form at Honor 103.5 FM Building, 39 Adibajo Street, Kungi, Botija, at the rate of 10,000 naira only. Date for departure as follow: March 21 to 30th, June 20 to 29, September 19 to 28, and December 5 to 14, 2023. Call any of these numbers: 0706 841 4467, 0816 044 4115. Holy Land Experience, Depsam International Limited, in conjunction with Reverend Dr. Samson Olashopayo Kunle, former CAN president, says Holy Land Experience Israel this year. Don't miss it.
On 103.5 FM.
Everybody for you. I did your shake bello. What is up on bello? Bello, deliver like I get bello. Them say I did go sell. Them say I did go sell. Best me to fortuna. I go make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power. Sweetie passy, I'm a lucky too. Shinji Kakawa. Jesu Christi Lobawa. Got them falling yakata. You know I see sabi girl they do. Only reason why them they call me Yolo. While you be fin, I'm still leading, kill anything. I know fitness, you know go fit in my shoes. High fashion, Jimmy choose. Wanna sip something and choose tomorrow. It's be okay, fortuna. I go make you to Dada. Say you get to me, Pava. I'm a lucky too. All right, it's the Lounge with the Gang. This is on 103.5 FM, and you're welcome back to the Lounge with the Gang. Gang, 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 gang. All right, that's Stability by Higher Star. And I must say that we are expecting you at Frosty Lounge today. Frosty Lounge this evening by 5 o'clock for UEFA Champions League second leg. Hope I got it. Yeah, I think I got that. All right. So we're expecting you. You'll meet your favorite OAPFC captain will be there. Enola Folabi, Sport Masha, Obadari Oladoshu, Oba Sports, and a lot of people will be there. So join us to watch the match this evening. All right, we'll be expecting you. Okay, so before I continue my trending gist, remember we'll be playing games, we'll be having play and win. We'll be having word construction or spelling bee. So you tend to pick the ones you want, and there are a lot of gifts for you to win. We have credit card time, we have data, we have, if you can come to the office, there are gifts for you to win. And the number today is 091-5103-5555. 091-5103-5555 or 07048001035. 07048001035 or 09135001035.
09135001035. And for our friends in diaspora, you can call +23491 5103 5000 +23491 5103 5000. So you can call in to play your game. Remember, you can go for word construction or spelling bee. So the word construction, this is how it works. When you call in, I give you I give you a sentence. So you start from the last word of that sentence to form another sentence that must be meaningful. That's how you can actually win. The last sentence must be meaningful. That's how you can actually win. So while waiting for your call, I also have on my table, mother worried as little daughter falls sick after crying bitterly over nanny who left. So a mother actually narrated how her little daughter falls sick after crying uncontrollably over the nanny who left. She was saying that it's actually painful watching her daughter's nanny leaving the house with her bags for an undisclosed reason. Oh, I must say sorry for that. But I think the girl is attached to the little girl is actually attached to the nanny, and I must say maybe the nanny actually is performing well, is treating the little girl good. For the little girl to have actually cry uncontrollably, that means the nanny also is performing her responsibility, and she's actually doing well for the girl. Because one thing I've learned about little children is they tend to respond to people who gave them attention. They tend to respond to people who gave them attention. So when there is no attention, when there is attention, they get familiarized with you easily, and they get attached with you. They want to see you, they want to see you, they want to be around you, they want to do virtual everything around you. So I must actually say that the girl has been so much attached to the nanny, and there's nothing the mother can do. But the only thing the mother can do is just to pet the little girl. All right, I also have on my table another Nigerian lady set to break Guinness World Record as she begins counting of rice grains. That one plenty. Everybody shall want to break record. What can I do now? What can I do? So I think we need to ask if another Nigerian lady wants to kickstart her journey to break the Guinness World Record. We need to ask how many grains of rice does she instead doing? Is it a full bag? Is it a paint? Because for her to have done that, then she's spending how many hours? She's spending, I believe there are procedure for things like that. So you can't just say you want to do it because people are doing it. And just like I said that, Ida Basi has actually challenged youth, especially Nigerians, to things like that can be encouraging, because now everybody wants to break record now. Everybody wants to do something exceptional. People are now thinking, what else? I can do this. Okay, can I also try it? And let me tell you something. When you try something, the first thing you've done for yourself is you've actually overcome the fear of, can I do it? Immediately you start, you've actually overcome the fear of, can I do it? And once you don't try something, you cannot know your level of performance. It's something you try that you can say, oh, I'm good in this, I'm good at this, I'm good at this and that. But if you are still reluctant in doing it, believe me, you are still procrastinating. You are still there thinking of, where can I start? How should I go about it? What should I do? Oh, I'm sorry. You can be there for life until you actually take a bold step to say, okay, I want to do this. Can I actually do it? Okay, I can do it. Then where should I start? You sit down, you look at your strength, you look at your weakness and say, okay, where can I start? Okay, then let me start from the little. That little means something. Even if it's just, I'm very sure when Ida started training, gym training, it's not just a day job. When the coach fitness posted a picture, a video on WhatsApp, you will see that is a tedious one. Not just I want to do it for the sake of people should know me. And now she's enjoying it. So if you also want to do something exceptional like that, I want to encourage you, please go ahead. Just make sure you prepare, you get yourself all needed materials to do it, to get it right. So prepare yourself physically, prepare yourself in areas you need preparation, and boom, believe me, you can do it. So when you believe in yourself to do it, you definitely do it. And when you put your mind to it, achieving it is actually easy. When you put your mind into doing things, just like learning, when we go to school and we learn, do you believe me that reading books actually is not easy? But when we put our mind to exams, we remember we have exams to write, and we know we must read, we must pass, we must understand and pass. So remember that at that period we have, even if it's not comfortable, if it's not easy for you to read, you have to force yourself to read because you know you want to pass. So that's how starting or taking up a challenge looks like. You have to get yourself prepared. You have to forgo all distraction, take away all obstacles, and just start. And one thing funny is, immediately you start, where you get the energy to continue, you'll be surprised. And you tell yourself, after doing it, you tell yourself, so I can actually achieve this. That's to tell you, darling, you can do it. You can do it. So it's a challenge to everyone out there. Leader has actually challenged us. So it's a challenge to us to also think of something we can. I'm not saying you should also break Guinness World Record. No. But so that thing you've been trying to do all this while, and you've been procrastinating about it, you've been doing it reluctantly, you just find it difficult to start, maybe fear or something. Just take a bold step this morning. Tell yourself, I can do it, and I will do it. I will perform excellently well. I'm very sure one of the things, aside people coming out to celebrate Linda, one of the things that actually also encouraged her to push on is her words of affirmation. If you actually checked, if you followed the video, you would notice she was whispering something constantly. I want to believe, whether it's song, whether it's prayer, anything, or whether it's word of affirmation telling herself, I can do it, I will do it, I'm going to do it. So you yourself, you have to believe in yourself to do it. You have to believe in yourself you can perform. You have to believe in yourself there is nothing they are doing that is special. I can also do it. All right, you've been listening to The Lounge with the gang. The Blackqueen herself will be going on a short musical break. We'll be right back. The Lounge continues.
What have you done to me? I don't know.
I'm crazy over
103.5 FM.
Pẹ̀lú ọpẹ́ sí Ọlọ́run fún ìgbé ayé onígbàgbọ́ rere ní gbogbo ẹbí Oyèwálé nílùú Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ṣe ń kéde ìgòkè lọ sílé ológo bàbá wa Pa Amos Àjàdí Oyèwálé Osana tí wọ́n darapọ̀ mọ́ àwọn ẹni mímọ́ ní Friday ọjọ́ 10 oṣù kejì ọdún 2023 lẹ́ni ọdún 82 82 years. Burial arrangements of Pa Amos Àjàdí Oyèwálé Osana are as follow: Christian Wake, Thursday 18th of May 2023, 4 p.m. Venue Kajola Baptist Church, James A. Odede Street, JK area, Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́. Lining stage will come up on Friday 19th of May 2023 at 8 a.m. Venue is his residence, JK Atonda area, High School, Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́, to be followed by funeral service on Friday 19th May 2023 at 10 a.m. Venue Idioro Baptist Church, Idioro, Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́. Wẹ̀jẹ̀wẹ̀mú ni ó sì káàdì ètò gbogbo ńlẹ̀
ní Helix Event Center behind Road Safety off Ìbàdàn Ìlọrin Express Road, Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́.
Bàbá wa Pa Amos Àjàdí Oyèwálé Osana, sleep on till we meet to part no more in the bosom of the Lord. Announcers, the children.
On the 103.5 FM.
Competition for my lady. Oh no, cause she get everything where I need in a woman and more. My lady, if you see my lady, oh, it's not no one. You go know say people fine. You go know say God design in a LLA. Oh, na LLA. Oh, she na be like mattress. She na peso, be like actress. I say nobody fi contest you. Oh, my baby, oh. She na hit up, she na peso, she na westo, na don't be made to. Nobody fi contest you.
My Abani, Darego, Ulumi, Malelego, Mommy, and Daddy, Mr. Money, like you like Bashadi, show me what you carry, Otobi, Olada, Ulumi, Mami Mora, Angelina Jolie, you want to nìkan ò ti tó mi. Mo kọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ bíi ti Indomie, baby dúró mọ́ mi, no go leave me lonely. Gbàgbé Johnson, make you leave the story. Má lọ kọ́ra mọ́ mi, cause you see me stony. Ìwọ ṣáà máa wò mí, bí mo ṣe ń jó ìwọ ṣáà máa wò mí. Ó ní problem, ìwọ lálábàárò mi. Ọlọ́ládé okòrí mi má takò mí o.
My soul, you be melody for my soul, girl, you're my own, my own. Can't leave you alone. No competition for my lady. Oh no, cause she get everything where I need in a woman and more. My lady, if you see my lady, oh, it's not no one. You go know say people fine. You go know say God design in a LLA. She na be like mattress. She na peso, be like actress. I say nobody fi contest you. My baby, oh. He show. She na peso, she na westo, na no be made to.
Another banger. First you go be the bad guy, then you go be the actor. Because I want feed my family, now make me feed my own guy laptop. You must alive for mommy, heart and God. My money big, you go need the tractor. If you be say you want carry my ways, you go need new gym instructor. Straight out of Benin, I drop them my EP. 2019, they think say big bed you go finish. My music is struggling from India to Asia to Berlin. This thing will be pay me, be say una no one be believe. I will never forget it, and we bad belly them cause us away. Fast forward to today, every day in a holiday.
check but we go give you last guy check up. Make you know yes, make you pray for the ability to catch up. No calculator fi come my surplus and my road on me mo shack up. Many nights where I don't sleep, Why is I go overseas? Still many people they love me, but I steady believe. One favor please, keep my family strong for me. God I day on my knees, straight out of Benin. I drop in my EP 2019. They think say this bed go finish. My music is traveling from India to Asia to Berlin. This thing will be pay me. They say una no one they believe. I will never forget this and we but they let them pass us away. Fast forward to today. Every day in a holiday. Every day in a holiday. Oh yeah, day, oh yeah, day, oh yeah. I will never forget it and we but they let them pass us away. Fast forward to today. Every day in a holiday. Every day in a holiday. Oh yeah, day, oh yeah, day, oh yeah.
For like I don't pump us. She don't dey drive rappers, so she know they talk to us again. She know they come campus again. Them say she go do runs and hippopotamus and guinea they cause virus away. They just they talk jargons cause now she way they make my heart beat. And now she make my heart beat. And now she make my heart beat. And now she make my heart beat. Automatic, aromatic, acrobatic, problematic. On driving my formatic, be like magic, diplomatic, cinematic. Ngoli Besha, you know, say you and I will live as one. So make you know they do ask up. You bust my color, I don't do sucker for like I don't pump us. She don't dey drive rappers, so she know they talk to us again. She know they come campus again. Them say she go do runs and hippopotamus and guinea they cause virus away. They just they talk jargons cause now she way they make my heart beat. And now she make my heart beat.
All right, so that's for Lake, my boy Spice. All right, this is on 103.5 FM and it's the Lunch with a Cake. It's your darling girl, the Blackqueen. All right, you've been asking me where is MC Captain. Okay, MC Captain, he actually went on official assignment. Don't worry, my what should I call him now? My partner. I don't want to call him my her spouse, but my partner will soon be around. All right, it's the Lunch with the Gang. So, what I'm saying to you is a charge that remember you can also do something exceptional. If you believe in yourself, you can do it. I tell people that are doing exceptionally well for themselves, they are human beings like me. So if they can do it, believe me, I also can do it. Because it's just for me to look at, okay, what are their areas of strength? Where are their mistakes? Okay, this thing this person has done. What are the lessons I can actually, what are the lessons I actually derive from it? How can this thing help me? You know, it's not just about doing something because for doing sake or because everybody is doing it, and if I don't do it, people will say, what are you doing? No, do something that you find passion in. Do something that you know Take for example, Ida was able to put through because she actually found passion in cooking. So imagine her doing 100 hours talking non-stop. She might actually find it boring, but because cooking is her passion, so doing it is actually make it easy for her doing it. All right, thank you so much for joining the lounge. I'll be drawing the curtain this section this afternoon. Remember, no matter what you are passing through, I want to charge you to please eat and drink. Even if you don't have money, my dear, eat on credit is important. So till I will come your way tomorrow for another episode of The Lounge with the gang, it's your darling girl, the Black Queen herself. I'm saying enjoy your day and stay tuned to Honor 103.5 FM. Thank you so much for joining. I love you.